Brad here for Pickdawgz, coming at you with a free pick in this Dodgers versus Orioles game going down on Sunday, September 7th, 2025. Before I get to the free pick, guys, if you want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are immediately looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $25 play of the day, which is my best pick every single day, you can head over to pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or just click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. But let's get right into this one, guys. We got game 3 of this series between the Dodgers and the Orioles. We saw game 1. The Orioles won a game 2-1. That game was tied 1-1 for most of the game. And then the bottom of the ninth, the Orioles were able to squeak out a run to get the win there. And now that makes it 4 straight losses for the Dodgers. They have lost 6 out of their last 7 games. They lost a series against the D-backs. They go into Pittsburgh. They get swept by the Pirates. And then they lose game 1 of this series. Crazy. Kind of crazy to think that this Dodgers team is on another one of these weird losing streaks. And it's definitely concerning. It's definitely concerning. You spend all this money on a team and, you know, they have been kind of shaky this season, especially on the road. And I don't know how this team's going to fare in the playoffs, you know. I think a lot of people penciled this team in just to win the World Series. You know, a lot of people didn't. I honestly thought that. I thought this was the best team ever constructed when it comes to a roster perspective. And it's just not really playing out, you know. Like, don't get me wrong. They're still a really solid team. But, man, they've gone on multiple losing streaks like this. We saw them lose. We saw them get swept to the Angels twice this season. It's very weird. Very weird. And, you know, the issue with the Dodgers right now is just their bats. You know, when you look at these 5 losses, like I said, they've lost 5 of their last 6. When you look at these 5 losses, they've dropped 3 or fewer runs in 4 of those losses. So it's really just a hitting perspective where they've really struggled. So it's kind of tough to back this team. It really is. But, you know, they do have Kershaw on the mound. Kershaw has been pitching pretty damn well. He was coming off a start where he gave up 4 earned. Not his best start, but, you know, when you look at his sample size over his last 6 starts, they have been pretty solid. He has a 5-1 record in his last 6 starts. So I do like Kershaw in this matchup. You know, the Orioles have struggled against left-handed pitching this season. I think Kershaw could do his job. It really comes down to if these Dodgers bats can come alive. And I honestly think they do. They're going against Sugano, who he's put together a decent season his first year in the majors. But one thing about Sugano, he does give up a lot of hard contact. I mean, you see in his last start, he gave up 10 hits against the Giants. Start before that, he gave up 6 hits against the Red Sox. Start before that, he gave up 5 hits against the Red Sox again. I think if the Dodgers were to have a good get-right spot, I think Sugano would be a good guy for them to get right with. So it's hard to do it right now, I know, but I'm going to take the Dodgers. I'm going to take the Dodgers, and I'm going to take them on the run line. Like I said, the Dodgers aren't going to keep losing forever. They're going to have a nice bounce-back game, and I think this one sets up for a good bounce-back game. So I'm going to take the Doyers. I'm going to take them on the run line. It's scary to say that right now because how bad they've looked, but I think this is when they get it together. So that's going to be my play, guys. I appreciate you watching this. Drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this game. I'm curious to see who you guys have. Check out my $25 play of the day. Like I said, that is my best pick every single day. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. And we catch you on the next one.
Hey, thanks for watching this till the end. Are you ready for elite level information? So if you're a bigger better, you deserve access to our best data. Our VIP team can provide you exclusive access to cutting edge intel from elite betting groups worldwide, giving you an edge in pregame, at post, closing line value, and halftime wagering. Get a free consultation now. Call or text this number and make sure you use this code. Expect to speak with Eric or Costi.